Welcome back to the MadSpideyverse. I'm MadSpidey, and thank you once again for tuning into my channel. Today I'll be doing an artist series. Now, if you've never ever seen my artist series before, it is basically showcasing one particular comic book creator, one particular comic book artist that I have some original art from. Now, sometimes it can be multiple pieces. Most likely, usually just one. Obviously, there are some. If you look at my playlist, I do have a few artists that I have multiple pieces from. But in this particular episode, it'll only be just the one piece. So the artist in question for today is Christopher Jones. Now, Chris has got quite a lot of accreditations under his belt for all his work in the comic industry. He's worked for Marvel, done, Spiderman, Avengers, things like that. He's done a lot of work for DC also, Justice League, and Batman, quite a few other titles. Done a lot of independent work as well, and he's done a lot of work for Titan Comics, doing the Doctor Who books. So Chris has been around for a while, and as I said, got a lot under his belt with his work history and things like that. Now, this is one of the better better transactions, I suppose you could say, that I've had in my original art journey. I'd basically contacted Chris. I saw he'd posted, I think, on, let's say, Facebook, I think it was. They had a link to his website, which I'll chuck that down below in the description. And he said that he was opening up a commission list, and I know a little bit about Chris beforehand. I've been friends with him on Facebook for quite a while, but yeah, I'd known a little bit about his work that he'd done previously. And I thought, this is a good opportunity, and one of those more sort of reasonable priced sort of commission opportunities. Obviously, this was back in 2017. So it was, obviously, now the last couple of years, ever since COVID, like comic books and trading cards and a lot of other stuff, original art has just skyrocketed. That's why I'm on hiatus still, but maybe one day. But anyway, so it was 2017, and I'm pretty sure it was late 2000. It was let's say August, September, I think it was. Contacted him and said, look, mate, I'd love to get one. We hashed to and fro with sort of characters, and we ended up coming up with Spidey 2099. So I know my boy Rob Fatstacks will like this one. But the other thing is he had prices for only 9x12. So he was very accommodating. I said, look, I'm more than happy to pay the extra to go for the bigger paper, which he was more than happy to do. He gave me an absolutely awesome price. And he said, look, how about we do this? How about we, do 11x17, basically almost a cover quality piece. I'll include shipping all for this price. I do remember that. I don't remember what the price is. And as I said before, I don't really talk prices on these because everything's so inflated from what it used to be. But he did an all-inclusive price, even with shipping to Australia, and said, look, how about that? And I said, yep, let's do it. By the end of October, start of November, I think it was, I had the piece in my hand. So we're talking a month, 2 months turnaround time from initial email to, and plenty of contact, plenty of communication. This is what I'm up to. I need to do this first, or this deadline first. I'm like, that's fine. So he's still got other work done. He's still got it to me in 2 months, which is absolutely awesome. Now, a lot of you might say 2 months, that's a long time. But when you're talking, one, international, and two, they have regular deadlines, and three, if you've never been in the commission game before, 2 months is fantastic. And if you check my playlist, like I mentioned earlier, some of the stories, especially quite a few horror stories on time frames I've had to wait, then you'll understand that 2 months is fantastic. So anyway, let's get to the piece of art. So as I mentioned, 11x17, full figure with background. It's a very, you could almost call it a negative space style sort of thing, but I still love it. And here is the actual piece itself. So, as you can see what I mean by it's almost a negative space sort of look. But I love it. It's an awesome piece. You can see he's done his signature in the build on the side of the building there with the year 2017. So very, very cool piece indeed. Very awesome. As I said, seamless transaction from start to finish. Just so easy to work with, so accommodating, great communication. Just a super all-around nice guy. So if we just give you a bit of a get that over there a bit more. Beautiful. So there it is. So that will do for this particular episode. I think I'm actually up to episode 45, so I've actually done quite a few of these. So anyway, that'll do for this particular video. Hope you enjoyed it. Do all the usual YouTubey stuff. Leave a comment down below if you want to. Hit the thumbs up because apparently it helps the algorithm. And also, please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Been noticing I've been getting a lot of views on certain videos lately, but the subscribers is not really going up much. But anyway, get there eventually. So, hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and Spidey out.